Gibson look. We'll see more of Debbie's look and her appearance on stage in just a minute. But I had a chance to talk with her backstage just moments ago, and look, here's a preview, a small look at what Debbie had to say.
And you are just a recent birthday girl, right?
August 31st. Just turned 19.
18 now?
Last teenage year.
Are you worried about aging?
No, I haven't gotten into the anti-aging creams yet or anything.
I mean, a life of a rock star, I mean, puts the years on fast. Are you nervous at all? I mean, my goodness.
Well, I've been doing this in one way or another for 14 years, so I don't have any wrinkles yet, so we're in good shape.
Well, that's just a small sample of Debbie Gibson backstage. We'll have more of the interview and some of her concerts, and meet some more kids, too, later in the show. Back to you on the set.
Here in the Twin Cities last night at the St. Paul Civic Center, a lot of people were excited, and Gary went to where the excitement was. Here's Gary.
Well, hi, that's right. We're at the St. Paul Civic Center, where in just a few minutes, a big crowd of people will get to watch Debbie Gibson perform in concert. One of the hottest pop singing stars in America today. Yes, Debbie Gibson is hot in the pop music field. Only 19 years old, and her latest album has already sold over 2 million copies. And she not only sings, she's an excellent pianist and songwriter. And Debbie talked about writing songs when we met backstage.
Actually, I write just in a notebook. The first instrument I go to after I write is the piano, but I just write. You crack up if you saw the way I wrote. I write like C, D. I write the notes above it and the chords above that. I have a little system for myself. So it's great because even if anyone ever found any of my songs, they would not be able to steal them because they would not know. They would not know how to interpret those pieces of paper.
And the songs from those pieces of paper are the reason all these young fans are here, many of whom proudly display the Debbie Gibson look. And what is that?
Today it's the T-shirt, jeans, and boots look. I don't know. I just kind of dress however, just like anyone else, just how I feel that day. Also, whatever happens not to be wrinkled. When you're on the road, it's like, well, this isn't wrinkled. This looks pretty good,
The truth comes out.
No, it's flattering, though. It's flattering to see little kids dressed like me, like I said, because I never really put that much thought into it. As far as like wearing hats and stuff, that's just something I've done since I was like 2 years old. I love hats. And, little kids kind of over the top of that stuff, and it's flattering here.
Yep, lots of hats to be seen, and most were just right. But then there were a few that were, well, not quite Debbie's style. But besides hats, well, also to be seen were lots of grown-ups. I mean, moms with kids, dads with kids, moms and dads with kids. Yes, it was an affair for the whole family, which is only right, since for Debbie, well, her music involved her whole family, too.
Well, my mom is my manager, and my sister Michelle makes some of my stage clothes. Karen now works for Atlantic Records, which is a label I'm on. She worked for 2 companies before that. And my sister Denise was out on tour with us until she had to go back to school, helping with wardrobe and stuff like that. So, my family's very involved. You need people who understand you and know where you're coming from, and they won't let you get away with anything, and, which is good. I think that's a healthy way to go about it.
And won't let you change, did he?
Exactly. You can never suddenly get an attitude with your mother or with your sister. You can, I guess, as a normal person, but it's like you just wouldn't because you know that you feel ridiculous.
If you're going to let your kids go to rock concerts, this is probably one of the better ones, huh?
It's a good way to get started.
She's good and wholesome.
Yeah. And it's okay if old guys like you dig her, too, right?
Young guys like us.
Yeah, young guys, right. We're below 50.
Well, no question about it. If you attend a Debbie Gibson concert, you expect to see people of all ages and all sizes here. And little people have questions, too. If you were going to talk to Debbie and ask her a question, what would you ask her?
If she had a boyfriend.
Oh, that's a good question.
I know
You get
about
asked that
that.
too, don't you?
I do get asked that, and people just have to keep rubbing in the fact that I don't have one at the moment.
But anything could happen. Maybe here in Minnesota.
Who knows? Who knows? You know, I'm telling you, everyone always goes, yeah, well, there are guys out there who want to die. I think, where are they when I need a boyfriend? You know, it's like, okay, there'll be time for it.
And so there you have it. Debbie Gibson has attracted a big crowd here, and after talking with her backstage, well, I think it was kind of fun to find someone so young, only 19, to be so polished and so articulate. It was a real pleasure to interview her. Only thing left to do now is to join in with the crowd and see more of Debbie Gibson in concert.